Hey you guys, it's Optimus, and I'm going to show you some Mutated Jadinko slang. This was an update that was released, I want to say, around a year ago now. It brought the whip vine into the game, which you can see I am wielding, and it increases the whip by slight stats, not by way too much. Basically, for gear, bring good melee gear. I will be meleeing. You can range safe spot them, but I would just say melee. It's Slayer, so most people melee their tasks. A spec weapon, you can spec with the whipbind. I like my claws though, so I figure if I have them I should bring them. One superset and an inventory of decent food. Monkfish are fine, they're cheap and they heal pretty good. One bunyip or unicorn stallion pouch with some healing aura scrolls. And of course your Slayer gem to see how many you have left. The fastest way to get there, home teleport to Lumbridge. You can Juju teleport with your Juju bag if you have it. I have those in my bank for clue scroll use only, but this is pretty fast to get there if you want to time me. Run across this bridge here. Run through your gate, and sometimes you guys retard and decides to try to run all the way around. And your glider guy should be right here, and glider with him. And then glider craft an arrow to Gandius, which is Karmajaw. And just run south, pretty much. Run out of this gate and run straight south. And there's the entrance. So as you can see, dying isn't really worried about because you can get down here easily. Right when you walk in, these are the babies. All monsters in this dungeon are unaggressive, by the way. These are the babies. They drop pretty much the same thing as these guards do, only the guards drop them in a greater quantity. And the guards drop the whipbind. You have the chance of getting a whipbind. It's rare, but you have the opportunity to get one. And every kill you'll get some reward points. And say you're running low on trip and you're ready, you gotta tell you, but you say I have a few left. I've done this before where you withdraw rewards and you can spend them on various things. If you want to stay longer, get fruits, because the fruits down here will heal some health, the majority of them. And these guys do drop common fruit, which are worth picking up. Drops that you can pick up, I suggest you pick up the common execrants, which they do drop every single time. I suggest picking that up and using it to train fletching, even if your fletching level isn't high enough. And you'll see I whipbind spec there. That's what the whipbind does that they drop. You add it on, it gives the whip a different and somewhat better spec, and it also increases the strength of the whip slightly. It makes it hit a little higher. And there's the exorcents, and they drop a lot of noted herbs and noted logs. These exorcents are used to make bolas, which are 2k a piece. If you have the fletching level, you can pick up the vines and make those too. But I suggest you pick up the exorcents because they're not tradable. Those vines are, so you can just stock up on exorcents. Like I've got like 1k in my bank that I'll use to fletch when I have the level. These do hit rather high for their level, especially. Like I get 200 plus hit on me, and I'm using some pretty good gear. They are a pretty good source of income and experience, especially in melee. I am getting close to my next 99, which was only going to be my second 99, but that means my capes will trim, so I'm getting kind of excited. And the Constitution cape is always pretty cool. And see, there's a common, or no, that's an amphibious fruit. They give you special abilities, some of them. I'm just going to floss back here really quickly, and then I'll pick it up. They do mage unless you're within melee range, and you can safe spot them from behind that fire pit, or in this little hallway is a more ideal area to do it. With range, range if you're going to do that. Take my exorcents, and there's the amphibious fruit, and see, you eat it and you feel like cutting mutated vines. That they give you special abilities, and it does restore some life points, so pick those up and use them. But this is basically all there is to it. It's a pretty easy task, pretty decent for drops, pretty decent for XP rate, but not too bad. I suggest doing it, and if you do it, kill the highest ones you can, unless you're going for like higher points, fast tasks. You cannot bring a cannon down here, because it is you can bring one down, but it'll say it's too wet to set it up, so it's really stupid if you're going to bring one down. I have tried that. You can't. So that's all I really got for you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this helped you, and I'll see you in the next vid.